Again. Right, we're good. Oh. One sec, guys. Yeah, guys, I'll stop the... One sec. Yo, yeah, guys, one sec. My camera's stopped working. I think it... Give us like 30 seconds. I'll start it back up again. One sec. Can you all hear me all good, yeah? Yeah, give us 30 seconds, guys. Let me get this camera sorted. Ugh. Yeah, we're back on. Cool. Right, we're back on. Let me start this back up now. Nice one. All right, sweet. Join a trade. Yeah, I took one trade today. James, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We can hear you. Cool. Yeah, I just had to restart the TikTok. The mic went on. Had a little problem, but we're good. Not the mic, the camera, sorry, but we're good. Right, guys, let's get going. Okay, good to see you all. Was the trade I took this morning? Yeah, I took a trade this morning. Yeah, welcome, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to restart it just to get the camera working. We are good now, though. Can you show me the trade? Yeah, I'll get into the trade later, man. At some point, yeah, we will. I'll break that down. I'm going to be doing a breakdown for the guys in the mentorship as well later on. How have you been? Afternoon, Carl. Good to see you. How have you been, bro? I'm good, thanks. Good, thanks. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I just need to switch this up a little bit. Yeah, wait for a few more to get in. We'll start breaking this down, guys. Okay. Let's try and catch another win today. So 15. Basically, what I'm watching on gold is I'm watching for breaks above this level here for buys. Okay, because we haven't broke above this resistance and price is coming into it now. So if I'm going to be looking for buys, I'll need to get a closure above here, and then I can look to trade into my highs to the left. Okay, I've got some decent liquidity trading. Well, I've got decent highs up here to trade into. If I can actually get a closure above this range, then I'm going to be looking for them continuations, okay? That is the plan with gold here. See how price reacts from this level. Maybe it can close bearish and I can start looking for sells. Potentially. But main watch for me is a closure above this level, and then I can look for them buys higher. If I'm going to be looking for sells, I'd need to see a break below this level here. So this is my range for now. I've got a decent liquidity low to trade into as well. So let's basically see how price reacts from these levels. Maybe I can get a bearish candle for continuations down. Am I logged in on that? Wrong one. That's the wrong account. One sec. Right, sweet. We're on the ones in profit. Right, cool. Yeah. So basically, I'm watching this range here on gold. Potentially a breakout here on the 30 could be nice for buys. But let's see. Let's see. Okay. Do I trade prop firms? Yes, I do. I do trade prop firms, indeed. Oh, has it logged me out? Nice one. So yeah, we are reacting from these levels now. You can see we've got some clear resistance here. I'm long from 50.77. Oh, from this level down here. Nice. I took a trade this morning on... One sec. Let me have a look. Yeah, I took these sells this morning here with the guys in the community, with the guys in the mentorship. It was a sell here. So this was the sell that I took this morning. I made about $600 in total. Basically just a rejection from this level to push down into more liquidity. Yeah, that's the only trade I've taken today. Yeah, that is the only trade I've taken today. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome. I'm going to watch this 15 closure for sells down. Let's see. Yeah, I messed up my colors before as well. I tried to get them back on. I can't remember what they were. Rate that. Maybe. Yeah, I can't remember what my colors were on my charts. The TradingView like messed my chart colors up. So I can't remember what my colors were. Is Funding Next legit? I don't know. Do your research, man. I've never used them personally. No, it weren't that. Possibly that. Oof, nah. Stay with that for now. Yeah, this is gold, mate. Yeah, we're on gold, yeah. Love liquidity, yeah. Liquidity is key, man. Liquidity is key. What prop firm am I with? I'm with Top One, Top Step, and Alpha Futures and Lucid. I've got like 4 different ones, mate. Okay, let's see if we can get a bearish closure here on the 15. Then I can look for sells. No, mate, I can get up to 500 leverage on my account. On my personal account, I can anyway. Depends what your broker is. Like, say, if you've got a good broker, you shouldn't need like 500 leverage, but you should get like 100, 200 at least. I can get up to 500, but I don't use that, obviously. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome. Yesterday dropped crazy. Yeah, there was some decent trades yesterday, actually. I mean, we did catch a decent long We did catch a decent long here as we come off stream as well. We did catch a decent long, which was good. These longs here is what we caught yesterday. See, it's like I say, let's see if we can catch something similar today. I mean, this was yesterday's long win. Very clean trade here. Actually, we caught this later on in the, you know, if you didn't tune into the US session, we caught this later on in, yesterday on stream. This was the move we caught on stream, like, what's that, 240 ticks. So, yeah. Beautiful trade there. See if we can catch something today anyway. Let me just save as something like that. I don't know. Cool. Morning, Joe. Tom, how's it going? Do you prefer X Trend Speed or MT5 is my favorite? Mehmet? Yeah, MT5. Gonna close bearish. Let's see. Can't play where to put place stop loss. Stop loss needs to be in a position where the trade's not correct, where you're wrong on the position. Okay? That's where stop loss placement is, where you're incorrect on the trade. Don't look at risk to reward for your stop loss. It makes 0 sense. It makes absolutely no sense. If you're putting your stop loss because you want a certain risk to reward to your target, it's probably the most dumb thing you can ever do. It makes 0 sense. Because you're trading your risk to reward, you're not trading the market. Do I use Top Step? Yeah, I use Top Step, man. I'm ready for a payout probably this week, hopefully. Julie, it depends. It depends on the trade. It really depends on the trade. That's the thing. I can't just tell you on one single trade or one single example. Each trade's different and it all depends. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram on TikTok, head over to the TikTok bio. The free Telegram's in that link. Press that link. The free Telegram's in there. All right. What does the Telegram provide? Click it, join, and take a look, bro. I mean, it's free. Come on. It takes like a minute to join and it's free. Just join. Anybody on the YouTube who wants to join, it's there. Do you think we're going to make a new high? Potentially. I need to wait for this closure first. Yeah, I might look for some half risk, but if we close at this level, then no. If we close at this level, no. Yeah, we have got some news tomorrow. I'd prefer a break below this level and big sells down. You know, so if we can like say that we close below here, I'd be looking for sells from here down into targets. Telegram doesn't work. It does, mate. Press free Telegram. Press the 3 dots in the top right corner. Open in browser. You'll be able to join. You need to open in browser. So press the 3 dots and open it in browser. That's the way to join it. Yo, Bill, how's it going, man? KK? Come on, Goldie, yeah. Let's see what Gold's going to do for us today. Guys, who took the trade yesterday? That win. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Who was here when we took this yesterday on stream? A lot of lessons yesterday with patience and waiting for the setup. Look at that. Manipulation. Range, manipulation, buys into more targets. Look at that. Beautiful trade. That's what we wait for every day. But yeah, let's see how we break out of here. Yeah, I did answer your question, man. Just reverse it back a little bit. What's the 30 doing? Yeah, 30 is rejecting. Clear range here. Let's have a look at Nas. Nas doing anything? Nas range. I prefer gold. I do prefer gold. No, not on the TikTok, Jasper, bro. It's like they're a bit funny with what you can and can't play. It's just not worth it. Just booked a call. Oh, did you get one on the... Did you book a call for the mentorship, bro? Did you book a call for the mentorship? Yeah, just confirm that you're gonna make it. Just confirm the call, bro. Did you get a confirmation for the call? Just confirm it, and then yeah, you booked a call. It's with my team to basically just get an understanding of where you are in your journey, how I can help you get to where you want to be. Yeah, you should have got an email confirmation. Good afternoon, bro. RN, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's been a while. Yeah, it's not been long, bro. I'm sure you was in last week. Tom, how do I find the range? The range is just support and resistance, mate, on recent price action. Resistance, support. Did I put an entry in? No, we're just still waiting, mate. Still waiting for the potential breakout. I mean, we could break out on this next 30, which would be clean. Next 30 or even like a 15-minute breakout. Is it Ryan? Send me a message, bro. Send me a message on here. I'll sort it. Yeah, drop me a DM on here. I'll sort it out for you. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can get this breakout then. break up or down? It depends. I'm open to both sides. So if price actually does break to the upside, I can look for buys. If it starts breaking to the downside, I can look for sells. It really does depend. But you can clearly see that gold is ranging within this resistance and this support. So I'm not trading until I do get out of this range. Just like yesterday. Okay, look at yesterday's trade. Look at yesterday's trade. We was in this range. Once we broke out and once we rejected, this is where I look to trade. Can you see? I traded the breakout. Okay. Ryan, send me a message on here, bro. I'll help you sort it out. All right. Yeah, send me a message on TikTok here. Make sure you message this account, though. Yeah, guys, if you're new, drop a follow. Drop a follow, drop a like. Good to see you all. TC, it depends, mate. Have you applied for the mentorship? Because it depends what you want. You know, if you apply, we'll be in touch with you. So if you apply, we'll be in touch with you and get to know what you need, and we'll find out what you need and give you the best offer. So it all depends. The price depends on what you need. How do I draw your resistance and support using the wick or the body? Both. It's both, mate. It's like in between both body and wick. Body and wick. Can anyone get mentorship? No, it's limited. Yeah, spots are limited. I think there is a couple of spots left for the one-to-one. If you do want to apply for it, just go to the TikTok bio, press the link, and it says mentorship application. Go and fill that out, and we'll be in touch. Can you give rough figures? It depends what you need, mate, but yeah, it depends what you need. Yeah, user, send me a DM and I'll put you in the right direction, okay? Send me a DM on here, bro. Okay, let's see how the 15 closes here, guys. 15 closure here, rejecting. I'm going to be looking for some potential sells. Something like this. That could be nice. Especially if we close bearish at this level to continue down. How do I identify my bias? I don't trade with a bias. I react to small moves in the market with breakouts. I got profitable once I stopped trading with a bias. Perfect. Just saying, yeah, perfect, man. I'll be in touch today. Okay. Yeah, good to see you all though, guys. Good to see you all again. Head and shoulders, yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, kind of. You've got your shoulder, head, shoulder to push down. If this closes bearish, I'd be happy to take sells. Just off this range rejection. Double top forming, it's actually taken the double top. We've got a double top up here, but we've actually taken this liquidity above now to potentially push down. So let's see. What does head and shoulders mean? It's just a pattern. It's like a retail pattern. It's not something that I trade. It's just a retail pattern. It's like you've got your shoulder, your head, and your shoulder. So it's like a human body kind of. Shoulders smaller, head's bigger, breaker structure, right shoulder push down. So it's not something I actively trade, man, but it is there. Head and shoulder, yeah. Head and shoulders a reversal pattern to push down. It actually works quite well on gold. Yeah, it actually does work quite well on gold, to be fair. Like yesterday's trade, it's just like, right, you've got your shoulder, head, right shoulder, push higher. I actually took longs here yesterday. But let's see how this 15 closes. I'm going to go from there. Am I even logged into my trade of it? I want that one. Wrong account, though. That is the right account. It always puts the accounts that, like, the lowest. Joe's about to show us how to make serious money. I mean, we did yesterday. We hit like how many ticks was yesterday's win? 250 ticks yesterday, which was clean. That's the thing though, guys. Like you can't just show up to one stream, see one trade or 2 trades on a stream and think, oh, this and that. You gotta show up and stay consistent, because I might take a loss or I might take a win, or I might take 2 wins and then the next stream it's 2 losses. It's all probabilities, okay? Who's this? Yo. Who's this? Nah, it's alright. Bye-bye. Right, let's go on TikTok or YouTube. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm Joe Trades on YouTube, Joe Trades on TikTok. This is my only TikTok account, guys, so make sure you're following up. Make sure you're following up this account. Do I trade the same every day? Yes. Yeah, that was just my broker margin call. Nah, margin call on my account. They said, you got to load some more money in it. Got to load some more money into the account. No, I'm all right, bye. I've had enough. I'm done with this game. Finished. Okay, so this candle's closing absolutely shocking. No direction at all. I need to get some water soon as well. We're low on money, yeah, that's right. Maybe if we can get a 15 break to the upside last minute, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Okay, so yeah, 15 break above that could be, it's the big leagues. Nah, it was only a joke, mate. I got a scam call. It was a joke. I just said, oh, it's a margin call. I weren't serious. Yeah, I want to buy this. I really want to buy gold if I can break out of here. Just need that 15 to do its thing for the next 2 minutes and just come up and break here and then I can buy. Am I looking for a breakout? Yes, I am. Could get a breakout here, to be fair. Let me get on MGC. Just so I can tech this if we break out. And get ready on that buy. Sweet. MGC's micro gold, Matt. Mate. I mean, there's nothing, like, everything's telling me the volume's higher here. $5.20 point of interest. Break downside. Yeah, I don't react. I don't try to predict the market so much, mate. I react to smaller moves on candle closes. There's no need to predict so much. The market tells me it wants to push one direction. I'll try and capitalize on the next 2 15-minute candles, manage my trade and be done. I don't care about point of interest this, order block this, reversal, top tick, bottom tick. Doesn't interest me. It's very unprofitable. I react to price action and closes. Okay, let's see if we get that closure. No closure, no trade. I'd need to wait for the next 30 or the next 15 if we don't break above. Yeah, there's no closure there. I don't think it even closed on the... Did it even close on the actual FX chart? I mean, kind of. Not the strongest. Maybe if this 30 can break out, then yeah, I can buy. That's taken lows to push higher. Yeah, JM, don't just try it. Stick with it. Because, like, trying something's like you saying, okay, if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to move back to doing my old things. Like, sort of, like, master the art of reacting to the market. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for buys now. If we can close above. Yeah, guys on YouTube, smash a thumbs up on the live. Let's hit 40 or maybe even 50 likes today. If everybody likes, we've smashed the target. Let's hit 50 likes for the stream, okay? I'm sure you all can drop a like. I'm in a trade now? No, not just yet, mate. I'm waiting for the closure. Like I said, I need the closure to confirm direction. No sort of closure, there's no direction. There will be a trade, but you just need to wait for the close. Yo, Kev, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, outside the range, exactly. Exactly. Let price come to you. Don't try to predict anything. I mean, like, obviously you need to predict to a certain extent because you need to predict when you enter a position, but don't try to predict tops and bottoms like price instantly has to start reversing because you enter. No. If the market actually shows you that it wants to do something, well, like, if price is pushing higher, a lot of traders just try to catch the top, catch the top, catch the top. I ask myself, if price is pushing higher, I'm going to buy even more because I'm going to be looking for the price to push even higher. There's nothing to say that it can't push higher. I'm not looking to reverse. I'm looking how far can we go? Yeah, exactly. Ride the wave. Exactly. And if this does close bearish, well, I'll react to sells. I'm not saying that people looking for sells here are wrong. I'm not saying people looking for buys are right. I'm saying, okay, if we break and close above, I'll buy. If we reject the level, I'll sell. Four hourly's got no top wick either. Like, the chances of coming to take that top wick are high. Oh. Do I trade fake outs? No. I prevent fake outs, but I don't trade them. I sometimes will trade a fake out if it, like, for example, let's say price does this. If price fakes out like this and it takes liquidity, then yeah, I'll buy the fake out. Yeah. Sometimes I'll trade a fake out, yeah. It really depends. It really depends on how we get how the close closes. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram link is in the TikTok bio. You'll have to press the link in the free Telegram, in the TikTok bio, press free Telegram, press the 3 dots in the top right corner, open in browser. You'll be able to join. How do I put my lines? It's support and resistance. Support and resistance levels. Hi, Joyce. Someone pretending to be me? Yes, they are. There's many. There's too many to count. Just make sure you're following this account, guys, and you're fine. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. Guys, be very careful. It's not me pretending to be, like, this is my only account. Just follow me here and you're good. Do I trade DAX? No. Nvidia? Nah. I don't have a thought on it. Not something I look into, man. Doru, what do you mean, Matt? What do you mean? Take interest on the 15? Yeah, 15 and 30, mate. 15 and 30. I don't use any indicators. I keep my trading very simple. I trade like Mamba? No, I don't. No, I don't. Watching my liquidity stream. Nice, nice. Right, Nasdaq. Nasdaq actually broke out, to be fair, but no flip really. I'm watching this gold closure for potential entries. So maybe if we can close bearish, I can take some sells. If we break above, you can look for buys. Can you show your profits? Yeah, go and have a look in the free Telegram, mate. Plenty. Or go and have a look at my YouTube. There's plenty. Just sub to my YouTube. Perfect. I appreciate it, man. If you're not sub to the YouTube, guys, go and sub, yeah? How do I avoid fake outs? There's a few ways to avoid fake outs. I use stop orders to prevent fake outs. Have I tried the turtle soup strategy? No, I haven't, bro. I've heard of it. No, I haven't tried it. Yeah, there's nothing to say that we can't. There's nothing to say that we can't sell off, and then I can take profits, and then it reverses. It doesn't matter if I can sell from here down. It's fine. Nah, I mean that's only one way to prevent fake outs. You got to use stop orders. That's the main way to prevent fake outs, using stop orders. CNM, just chill out. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Just think to yourself, okay, if the market does this, it doesn't matter. If it keeps ranging and doesn't break out, it doesn't matter. I'm not trading. You either take a valid trade or an invalid trade, okay? Like, it is what it is. We've come up, taken some highs, rejecting this level. We could potentially sell off here. You don't need to trade every day. Exactly, you don't. I don't trade every day. But if I can get a bearish closure here, I'm going to be looking for some sells down. That could be nice. You don't need to trade every day. You need to trade once, twice, 2 trades per day if you see a setup. If you don't, all good. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to watch the full screen and the actual execution, head over to Joe Trades on YouTube, okay? Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. You can see my full screen. And you can see like the execution better. Signals. Yes, even if you're learning to become profitable trader, you don't need signals. Is that what you mean, CG? Nah, it makes no sense, bro. Stick to the strategy. Stick to the strategy and that's it. Yeah, this 15 claws will be big, to be fair. If we can get a 15 closure here, I'm going to be looking for some sells. I like that. I do like that. Yeah, I'm going to get onto the micro gold here, potentially take some sells. We have got a bit of a level in the way, so I might have to manage this quite quickly. I would prefer a more bearish closure. No gold. Yeah, there's no news today. Itchy. Okay, maybe I can take a little, like, 2 or 3 contract sell. Very small risk. I don't like it too much because we are coming into a lot of, we are in a big chop. We are in a big chop here. So you gotta be open to the fact that you could get chopped out of a range. But we are starting to push more bearish, which is good. See how bearish we close. Maybe just try and wick fill the range. 41 ticks into wick fill, that's crazy. Yeah, be very small risk this. Yeah, I might just use like 3 macros. Yeah, it's not the cleanest position, but it's not the cleanest position at all. Actually close taking liquidity to push higher. What's 1 micro for a bit of interest to watch it play out? So yeah, it's nothing. I might just take 1 micro. If it can top wick now. Did I enter? No, not just yet. The momentum's telling me that it's going to continue pushing down. Like this. But now it's been a minute. If this reflips bearish, it's probably likely to push down. Oh, Jay, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Nah, I'm not too keen on it. I'd rather just wait and actually take a good high probability win. Rejected this level, closed the liquidity grab, but selling there would not be clean. Nasdaq's better, to be fair. Nasdaq's rejected this level, closing bearish, they're better sells. Especially after that 30. Not too bad yourself. I'm good, man. I'm good. Waiting for gold to break out, which it's not doing. Up or down breakout, it doesn't matter, mate. Any, because I keep open to both sides. Started off the week strong. Nice. Yeah, nice. Me too. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Yeah, guys, where's everyone tuning in from? Let's see where everyone's from. Put it in. I'm interested. What do I think of the power of free? I don't trade that. I keep it very simple. Derby, nice. Australia, Newcastle. Wolves, Boston, sweet. West London. Nice, man. Good work. Grew up in Greece. Beautiful. Yeah, nice, everyone. Yeah, we're in this range still. Got to keep patient. All right. Yeah, cheers for the follows, guys. I appreciate you all. I mean, I think gold can sell off here, but I'd rather just wait for the breakout and sell then. I think it's cleaner if we can break out of this range, even though them sells were clean. Well, not clean, but rejected and to push down. Let me get them up. Them sells there. Just with the volume of that 15, you could have said that it were going to continue pushing down, but not for me. Yeah, we have got Trump speaking later, yeah. Right, 15 can close below this range. I'm going to be looking for some sells, okay? Closure below here. I'm going to be looking for some sells. Guys, give me a minute. I'm going to get some water. I'll be back in a minute. We're back. We're back. All right, let me get back to this quickly. Okay, yeah, 15 closure below here. I'm going to be looking for some sells down. It's been insane. Yeah, we've had guys in the mentorship in the last week. We've had like $50,000 withdrawn from traders. 50,000. One member withdrew 25K on his accounts like 2 days ago. Well, Monday, so when's that? Yesterday, sorry. Which is insane. Please move your mic back. Turn your volume down, bro. Because if it's like, if I move it back, people then say it's too quiet. Just turn your volume down. It's not that deep, is it? Come on. And what's Nas doing? Yeah, Nas is within this range. Nas is in this range here. Can I ask why you're looking at the 15? Yeah, the 15 is clean on gold. I look at the 15. And if it's like a big long chop, I'll look at the 30. But mainly, I'm looking at the 15 and 30 to find my ranges and my entries. How dare you drink on stream? Yeah. Yeah, I wait for breakouts on Nas and gold. So I might take some sells here on gold if we can break out. I'm really liking these potential sells if we can break below this level. This is the level that gold needs to close below to actually sell off. I think that if we do break out and we do start selling off, these lows are going to get taken. So these are just first targets. Yo, Jasper, how's it going, man? Let me have a look at the comments when I was away for a minute. Yeah, guys, go and join the free Telegram. The link's in the TikTok bio there. Head over to the TikTok bio and it will say free Telegram. Go and apply. Well, go and get in the free Telegram. The link's in the TikTok bio. It'll say free Telegram when you click that link. No, I don't trade on the higher time frame. Is government shutting down again Friday? I don't know. Maybe. Potentially, Ashton. How do you know where it needs to break out from? From support and resistance levels. Yeah, support and resistance levels. Because a break of a range is basically just a break of structure on the lower time frame. If you had to pick one place in the world to live and trade, where would it be? Where would it be? Somewhere in Europe. Somewhere in Europe. It'd have to be somewhere in Europe because Asia's good. Asia's great, don't get me wrong. Some of the nicest places I've ever been to have been in Asia. But the times aren't the best. Like for London and US session, they're not the best. So as much as I love Asia, it'd have to be somewhere in Europe because it's like 2 to 3 hours difference wherever you are. And that's great. 2 to 3 hours ahead is perfect. Spain, Greece, Cyprus, probably them three, if I could choose top of my head. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That 2 to 3 hours in front is perfect for me, personally. Like, you can get up and do your thing before... Like, you've got 3 hours before London opens. How much is my course? Valerio, have you applied, mate? Have you applied for the mentorship? Did you apply for the mentorship, mate? Have I decided where I'm going? Yeah, I'm flying to Istanbul in 10 days. And I don't know where I'm going from there. I'm staying there for like 2 to 3 days, and I've got nothing planned after that. You can fly anywhere from there, so I thought I'd just go there for 3 days and just decide later on. Like, Istanbul's like, I think it's like the second... I think it's like the second, like, most connected airport in the world. Okay, if we can get a break below here, I'm going to be looking for some sells down. So yeah, I thought, go to Istanbul and I can just go anywhere. Yeah, I've never been to Istanbul. It looks insane. I can't wait to go. That's the reason I'm actually flying there as well for a bit, because I've never been there. I thought 2 to 3 days would be cool. Dre, my friend, how are you, man? Okay, let me go on micro gold because I'm going to be looking for some sells here. Oh my god, look at them. Look at them initial sells that we were looking at. Maybe we can get a re-entry now. Marks, 55 on personal. Definitely paper. I hope it's paper. I hope it's paper. Love Greece, yeah, me too. I've been to Greece a few times. It's amazing. Mac, bro, come on. Like, I could have taught you a strategy that would actually keep you profitable instead of just gambling. For like 2% of that. Okay, let's see this closure, and I'm going to look for a sell. I'm only going to use 3 macros here. I don't want to... Especially if it's closing, like, super close to that as a liquidity. Yeah, but 40k, 50k is a hard way. All right. Yeah, I'm going to look for a wick fill here. I mean, it has closed a little liquidity grab. That's why I'm reducing risk. But I'm going to get a sell stopping on the reflip bearish. I mean, it shouldn't flip in a minute. If it does, then my bad. But yeah, I'm going to look for a sell stop. Just look for a wick fill and continuation down. I hope it doesn't flip in the minute, because then that'll be not to the plan. Yeah, it has done. It has done Ashton. But it hasn't done on this chart, and that's all that matters. Yeah, on this chart it hasn't, but on macros it has. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, this is a sell stop. Yeah, people are thinking, Joe, why are you in this trade? I'm not in this trade yet, guys. It's a sell stop. My micro gold, I'm using low risk on these accounts. Because I don't like this, you know, gold's super bullish, and look how choppy it is. Super choppy. How much is it to learn? It depends what you need. If you need one-to-one, or if you need like group coaching and Discord, like it depends what you need. So go and apply for the mentorship. The link's in the TikTok bio. Is it worth learning? You think I can recover my losses? Put it this way, bro. I lost about 25k when I was learning. And I can met that back in 2 months. Or 2 to 3 months. So is it possible? 100%. Once you actually learn the right way. I mean, stop doing what's not working. Put it that way. Whatever you do. Have I entered? No, it's a sell stop, bro. Would you say you live comfortably off trading? Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. It broke out. Why didn't I enter? Because I used sell stop to prevent fake outs. Can you see how it's potentially faking out to push higher? I won't get executed until this flips. So, yeah. So anybody selling here, market executing, well, they're getting faked out. Are we getting faked out? No. Why are we not getting faked out? Someone put it in the chat why we're not getting faked out. Why are we not taking a loss just yet? We could potentially take a loss, but why are we not taking a loss yet? Because we're waiting for the candle flip exactly. Exactly. And all I need to do is anybody fuming because they've market executed. Mac RS, send me a DM on here, bro. I'll put you in the right direction of where to go. All right, bro. I'll help you out. I mean, 50k is deep. So yeah, help me out. I'll help you out. Yeah, we could potentially still take a loss here. Potentially. Oh, no, don't not take me in. But we've avoided a fake out already. Because anybody selling too early, they've already been faked out. But this could still lose, don't get me wrong. There's nothing to say that we're going to win here. How am I going to manage this? I'm going to be looking for trades into them lows, and then continuations down. Yeah, this owl is looking nice. Stop loss is too tight. Why? Maybe it's too tight for you, but it's not for me. It's my plan, bro. I need to move it up to there anyway. Give it a bit of room. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Clearly knows more than me. To be fair, it might be tight for him, but it's not for me. Did I invest in learning? Yeah, I invested a lot into learning. Time and money, not just money, time. Wow, what a bad fill that is. Anyway, we're in this trade, guys. I'm just looking for a wick fill really to manage this. I mean, not the cleanest and most high probability trade, but valid. I'm going to be looking to manage this way. If we can start pushing into this sort of level down here, I can go break even, partials, and then try and let the rest run. The only reason I say it's not the cleanest, because yesterday we actually broke out of the chop. Here, we're actually still in this choppy price action. So could we get chopped here? Potentially, but, you know, we've got a stop loss in place here. Let's see how it plays out. What's the 30 doing? Yeah, 30's bearish as well, but... Oof. Nasdaq? No, this is gold, bro. This is gold, my friend. We can have a look at Nasdaq quickly for you. Nasdaq's breaking out here potentially on the 15 for sells down. 30 as well, but I mean, I'd probably want a closure below here. Let me go back onto micro gold. Yeah, this could be a quick SL, to be fair, guys. No volume to the downside already. You're not worried? No, it's right. I mean, we've closed below the... Like, I don't analyze on this chart. I analyze on this chart here. And we've got clear liquidity to the downside, and we've had a clear breakout. We've done our best to prevent the fake out. If it fakes out and pushes bullish, so what? I mean, you can't prevent every fake out. All you can do is trade valid positions. This is a valid trade. Stop losses in place. Let's see what happens. Let me just turn this heating back on. Yeah, I mean, yesterday we made like $700 on our trade. So if we lose what, like 200 on this, it's fine. I mean, losses are a part of the game. What's a stop loss? It's just where you're wrong on the position and where you want to be out, basically. So like if this goes and pushes above where the current high is of this candle, I don't want to be in this trade. And to be fair, we did make like $400 this morning, so we'll still be in profit even if we lose this trade. But I'm not liking these closes. They're not looking good at all. Got to keep it in. Is this your live account? No, this is prop firms. Go and watch the YouTube. Oh, my screen. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna come take us out. One sec. Let me move it back. There you go. Go and watch the YouTube Joe Trades. Yeah, this is gonna go and hit stop loss, I think. Oh. Are we out? Right, we're out there. Yeah, L there. Yeah, YouTube Joe Trades, guys, if you want to go and have a look. Lost there, but we'll review that and have a look at it in a second. Insane that you have to explain what a stop this is. Right, yeah, guys, we'll break that down because that was actually a valid trade. It's just a valid loss. So, looking 75% win rate, yeah, we do. About 75%. Yeah, about 75%. So, basically, reasons for entering here is that we broke below this support and resistance here. Can you see? Support, acting as support. We had a clear breakout to the downside. But what we also did is we took liquidity and closed below the range. Okay, so this was fine. I mean, we did prevent the first fake out, but it looks like price had to go and fake out again, which again, it's just a part of the game. Losses come, losses happen. And yeah, I was basically looking for these lows to get taken, and price did this. One sec, let me show you. Price did this. So yeah, valid trade, beautiful impulse entry. Yesterday's impulse entry played out perfectly, or half risk entry and impulse entry on stream played out perfectly. That ran like 230 ticks. Today it didn't, so it's just one of them. I mean, there was nothing to say that price couldn't push lower. Everything looked good. Part of the game, valid loss. All right, part of the game, yeah, of course, man. It's going lower, yeah. I still think it could go lower. I mean, it is what it is. Look at Nasdaq. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, Nasdaq coming into a level now. Probably ranging hard because of news. Yeah, potentially. But we haven't got any news until tomorrow. So why don't I wait for the retest? I don't wait for the retest. Yeah, I don't wait for the retest. Because the problem with trading retests is that you actually miss the breakout and the push. All right. So let me show you. Look at this trade yesterday. Okay. This was the trade we took on stream yesterday in the US session. We literally, basically the same time as now, we took these wins yesterday. Okay. So if you didn't take this trade on the breakout with me, well, you would have been looking for the retest, and the retest would have been at this level. And let's say that you long at the level with stops below, looking for the retest. Price retests and takes you out. Can you see? So you can see that price is actually retested and pushed down. So you missed the actual breakout move. But yeah, that looked clean. Maybe a 30-minute fake out buy. We'll see. How do people trade? How did the live trade go? Yeah, it was a yeah, that 15-minute sells there. That was a loss. Yeah, that was a loss. Other trades today. Yeah, I've had 1 win, 1 loss today. 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah. I took sells in London session today. With the guys in the mentorship here. Yeah, that were the win we took this morning. So yeah, we're still up for the day. Still in profits for the day, but still a valid trade. Nothing to complain. 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, gold's faking out. Gold's faking out. I'm gonna see how this 30 closes go from there. But that's the thing, guys. That's the thing, guys. You can't just take positions and keep holding them thinking that it has to push in your direction. The stop loss is there for a reason. Same as why the take profit's there. The take profit and the stop loss are there for a reason. You just gotta trade through it, okay? Where if it hits TP, it hits TP. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. It's all good, okay? It's not deep. It's just another trade in the spreadsheet, okay? This morning, we took a win. So that's a win in the spreadsheet. We've just taken a loss in US. It's fine. It's just a row in a spreadsheet. Yeah, I used quite low risk there. It was only like $180 loss. Yeah. Yeah, this morning it was like over 250. Yeah, now it's pushing. Goldie. Goldie, what are you doing to me? Yeah, that was a clean trade. It's one of them. Gold said, Joe, not today. Yeah, it was like, yeah, we give you a nice win yesterday. We're not giving you one today. Timing was off with session. Why? Do I trade Roger Bank strategy? I trade ranges similar to Roger, yeah, but not his strategy, no. Yeah, I'm going to see how this 15 closes and go from there. If this 15 can close like bullish, then yeah, I might take some buys. We'll see. If I was still in the trade, let's have a look. I'll tell you. If I was still in the trade, I'd be in profit now. My TP would be down here. I mean, if you're still holding it, nice. That was the position. Unfortunately, just wicked me out, but my stop loss is my stop loss will never move. I don't care if I think it's going to push down with all my emotions. I don't care. Like, my stop loss is there. It's staying there. Whatever. Yeah, I trade gold. I execute. Oh, yeah, look at that. Annoying. Did anybody keep this open? My stop loss was here. Yeah, we have got Trump speaking later on. But there's no news in terms of US news, so we're clear for now. Yeah, me too, Carl. It's all good, man. It's nothing major. We're at a big loss. Kept it open, 500 win. Nice. End of the day, I had to kind of stick to my rules. It's much more important to me to stick to my rules than to keep it open. I'd rather take a loss sticking to my rules than a win not. Yeah, the trade that we took in the mentorship this morning in the chats, I made about $600. Yeah, $600 in total. And then I lost about 360 then. Yeah, I mean it was a good trade. It was valid. It's just it is what it is. Yeah, we were in cells, Adam, bro. Yeah, we were in cells. I trade funded. Yeah, these are funded accounts. I mean, I'm locked out on my expresses because I hit a trade this morning. I'll put the trade here. I took sells from around here. Okay, so we hit these in the mentorship this morning. These sells off the half risk, they played out. TP was hit. This one didn't work out so well. So I didn't take that in my expresses. I took these on my lucid. I mean, we were just wicked out there. Wow, look at that. Goldie, what? We knew volume was bearish. We knew volume was bearish. We knew the closure was bearish. We knew the liquidity. It's just unfortunate. It's one of them. That's gold for you guys. That is gold for you. This is lucid, Anton. This is lucid. Beautiful. Beautiful direction, but unfortunate. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, links in the TikTok bio. Okay, links in the TikTok bio to join the free Telegram. Drop a follow on here as well. And if you're new to the... And go and subscribe to my YouTube, Jaw Trades on YouTube. Okay. I was holding... Oh, nice, man. Yeah, if you held it, nice. I mean, it took me out at my high, but it is what it is. Gold is telling you to marry her. Why do I trade funded accounts? Because you can get a lot of capital. I mean, I'm trading about $500,000 in funded capital. I mean, it was close to $1 million a few months ago in funded capital. Like, you don't get that with that risk. The only thing I'm thinking about is if I can get a re-entry on the next 30, but I might have to come back in 20 minutes. Might take that off stream. That's what gold does to you, man. No, it doesn't really. It's very... I'm not saying it doesn't happen now and again, but it's very uncommon for me to get wicked out and then it pushes. Like, look at this. I normally get the pushes like yesterday. Yeah, it's very... It's not every day this happens. It's one of them that you have to kind of accept. But yeah, you know, maybe like 1 to 2 times a month, it'll like... Or 1 time per month, it'll wick you out. and then push in and smash targets. Most of the time, because I'm trading with volume, I'm trading with liquidity. 70, 80% of the time, I'll get TP one hit at least. Or manage break even, small loss, whatever. This doesn't happen often at all. Because I'm not trading, my stop loss isn't liquidity. I'm trading into liquidity, so it's not often this happens. It's just one of them you got to accept and not be emotional to it. Got to accept it and move on. Have you entered? Yeah, we entered before, man. If you held it, this smash TP. But unfortunately not for me. It's one of them. The crazy thing is, I'm still up for today. 1 win, 1 loss, we're still up for today. Like, about $250 up. Joel, thank you. I made a huge recovery. Thanks. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Well done. Nice work. Guys on TikTok, head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. I'm gonna finish the stream there, okay? Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. Okay, this Joe Trades on YouTube. I'll see you there. Drop a subscribe when you get there as well, okay? Peace out. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to see on this 15 clause and go from there, guys. That trade's done with. Go from there on the 15 closure. I mean, I've already taken 2 trades today. I don't really want to take anything else because it's been a good day overall. Even though US session's been L, I mean, London, we got the win. Yeah, London gave a trade for once. Like 70 ticks. I'm just going to see how this 15 closes and go from there, guys. All right. But yeah, like we did mention, it was in a range. It's surprising gold not to go and smash targets, to be fair, but it is what it is. Direction was bang on, to be fair, but sort of timing was off a little bit just on that 15. But I mean, can't really do much more than that. Only thing I can really see now is like a 30-minute closure for sells into that wick fill and these lows here. It's the only thing I can really see. That's the thing as well. Like, so many people will be fuming now. And that is the difference between me. People go, Joe, what's the difference between me and you? Like, why are you consistently profitable and why am I not? And this is the difference. I can take a trade here that smashes targets, wicks me out and smashes targets and not care. I really don't care. And I can just move on to the next trade. I can wait for a new range, a new breakout and trade. That's the difference. I'm not going crazy now. I'm waiting for the next trade. Even though it didn't play out perfectly and even though it's smashing my targets after, that's the one difference. I'm not trying to revenge anything here. I'm just simply waiting for the next valid trade and I'll just take that. Just like I did here and I took a win. Just like I did here and I got wicked out. It is what it is. Like, that's the difference. But look at that, beautiful TP smash. I'm gonna head off though, guys. We have just taken these lows now, so I'm probably just gonna wait for gold to range a little bit, create some more structure, and go from there. But guys, it's been some great value on stream today, some great knowledge. Drop a subscribe, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Okay. Trade safe. Anybody in the mentorship, like I say, guys, if you do want to apply for the mentorship, I'm going to put the link in the chat now. There's the link. Such a good trader, Joe. I appreciate that, Anton, bro. Appreciate that, mate. It's interesting to know the difference. Like, you need to know, like, what to do. Like, I know that 70% of the time I'll win this trade. Just like I had a 70%, like, look at my last 3 trades in the market. My last 3 trades in the market was a win. Okay, 1 win. And then another win. So 2 wins. And then the 3rd trade was a loss. Even though it smashed target, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So like, that's like 70%. 70% in the last 3 to 4 trades. It's fine. But yeah, guys, if you want to go and apply for the mentorship, go and apply with that link I put in the chat, and I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe, like, and have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone.